Hello everybody! Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Sarah, the Sapphire Maid, and welcome back to Dream Daddy. We're gonna catch us some daddies. You know how it be. And yes, Humphrey. Wow, it's been almost 2 months now, probably closer to 3 now. So yeah. Oh, if only I can whistle, Dad tip. If only I could whistle. It's gonna be a... So, I have plans to get a proper schedule for this channel. Just get more content out, you know? Because right now I'm only ever doing it when I have time. And with school and stuff, it's hard to. So now if I have, like, a schedule, my mind will be able to, like, go to it. And it's not responding. Come on. Are you serious? Yes! There we go. Okay, that was loud, I'm sorry. God, last thing I want to do right now is work out, but it's Craig. I do want to catch up. Anything for Craig. Anything for Craig. I love Craig. Oh. There you go. What do you guys think we should do? Go back to sleep or go to the gym? Well, it's Craig, man, but in real life, I'd probably just go back to sleep and say sorry next time, but this is for Craig. This is for Craig. That was a weird noise that just happened. I think one of my files just did something funky there. Let's go to the gym. Hey, my man. I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20. After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing, meet me at the gym. Craig. I stretch and my bones creak. Gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw my blanket and... Hey, wait, I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth and throw on the only clothes I own that are kind of gym appropriate and head out. Gotta hydrate myself. We get to see Craig. Craig! The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out front, stretching of course. He spots me and waves enthusiastically. Craig! Craig! Look at you! I love you, Craig. Hey, bro. Good morning. Hey! Good to see you, man. Good to see you indeed. I'm definitely not as pumped up as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. You ready to kick some butt? Yes. Gotta stay posy, dude. With your help, I am. Help! What would he want? We need to get those hearts. We need the hearts, man. Gotta stay posy, dude. I'm here to party. Oh, I didn't get anything. That's the spirit, my dude. We need to get... Oh. We head into the gym, and I'm immediately intimidated. All these people look like they can break me in half. It seems like Craig is friends with all of them. My man, making friends, brings a tear to my eye. He high-fives and finger guns all of the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Come on, bud, let's work out, or warm up. First, you gotta warm up before you work out. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be. Walking. So, I know we are on, treadmills. Yes. And those over there are ellipticals. Very good. Oh, he's praising me. What's all this other stuff? Craig laughs. Craig, you're look at... Ah! Craig laughs. They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I don't know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. What is that? What is that guy doing that to himself? Why is that guy doing that to himself? That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Training to crush people's skulls with his thighs? Yes. Using medieval torture device? Praying to some sort of pain god? He's in a muscle tee. He's trying to make his thighs so strong that he could crush people's skulls with them. Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I work out. Yes! There was some interest. Oh no, I missed it. Oh well. How long have you been doing the buff thing? Couple years. And what do you do when you're not dadding or working out or buffing? Oh, I coach my twins' softball team. That still counts as both dadding and buffing. I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I love learning. I try to live my life as close to a Jimmy Buffett song as I can. I check out my hot bod. We need to impress him. I love learning. I try to educate myself about the world around me. I'm like a sponge for knowledge, soaking up all that intellectual content. You know, history, the paranormal, wilderness, survival, aliens, most of those things. So you watch the History Channel too, huh? Yes. Yes! We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? No! I don't like this story. Oh my god, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. When we were at that party, and you vowed to make me feel better, you tell me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick keg stand and got everyone cheering. And then I try to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands, like an idiot. Then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic, so you run up to me post keg stand with a dying dirty fish in your hands that you scooped off the ground, and you're yelling at me that we have to leave. That's something I would do, probably, thinking about it. So we're running out of a frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, and we get him home and get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. And the next day he's alive and well. They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U. And they never will. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts. Dude, bro, are you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. I cannot speak. I never can speak today. What am I talking about? I just need to hydrate more. That's all I gotta do. Hydrate. My thing won't open. Here we go. Hydration. Very important. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. It doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later. My back is so stiff. You don't have to push yourself like that, bro. Always know your limits, bro. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here. You sure? Yeah. Alright, well, here. I brought you this. Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of thick green liquid. I stare at it. It must be... I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste. It's a protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. Take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good. And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it. Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmill's not your, speed. No pun intended, bro. Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this, everything. I'll see you around. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from a pizza place across the street from our dorm. Now he can run circles around me. Literally. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. I mean, Humphrey, you're a pretty small dude. Don't worry about him, man. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh God, I'm so old. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to meet at end of school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and went out the door. Moving Pictures is hands down the best Rush album. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and I approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? Who is this man? Hello? 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 What's your name, stranger? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavy lined eyes. Sigh. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know, have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs and to the left, can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's classroom everywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I headed back downstairs. That punk youth sent me in a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Jared Way was standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Lucien, don't you have a third period to get to? I can do a better voice than that, hold on. Lucien, don't you have a third period to get to? That wasn't even a change of voice, whatever. I'm kind of done. I can't do male voices pretty well. I only have one good male voice, and it's slightly lower, and it's bad. It's not even good. Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. We're not cool. You must be Humphrey. The period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small student desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliable of the narrator in J.D. Slinger's Catcher in the Rye. Yes, Colin? Colin stands up, does this thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a... Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter. All right, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that... The bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. What? Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 148 in your textbook. 194. I said 148. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers?
I don't know.
Both. You know, budget cuts. Right. Thank you so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo. I will call you Hugo. I like your mustache, Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but I'm sure you know Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments. Has been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved. She has a tendency to blow all things up. She's fine. I'm not going to say she's fine, because in my experience, as a teenager myself, if something seems fine, especially as a teenager who's going through a lot of stuff with college and applications and just life in general, most of the time it's not going to be fine. Just being completely honest. But, so, it's not a good idea to assume someone's fine unless you know for a fact that they're fine. And obviously, she isn't fine. So, I'm going to say she has a tendency to bottle things up. And she didn't say anything about moving, so, yeah. I think that would make the most sense. And, by the way, what I was saying before, I don't mean nothing will ever not be fine. It will be fine, eventually. I'm just putting it out there that parents, it's not really a good idea to just assume that someone's fine just because they're acting fine. Yeah. Anyway, I haven't noticed anything, but, I haven't noticed anything different about her, but she always tends to put on a happy face no matter what. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on a scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stop, thinking for a moment. I turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo?
Oh.
Yes. They ever catch that rye? Yes. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool, and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? I don't know who that is. I'm probably too young to know. It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. We can make something at home. Let's go to the mall. Hell yeah. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Jeez, can't Dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone, and I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay, but also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said that you haven't been participating in class, and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. Oh, she's not fine. I can tell. Something is up with her. We pull up to a stoplight and I Amanda. She's still texting. I want to know if you can talk. I just want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma's are going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Oh, is she jealous for her friend? Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, she keeps texting and she stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you'd get it. Okay. Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No! Dad! Ugh. I can't believe you would... Dad. I mean, jeez. Why would you... Ugh. Gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Oh, she likes Noah. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns on the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. Trust no one. I trust my trusty water bottle. Hydration count number 4, I think. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah! Language, missy. Heck yeah? Better. I thought Humphrey was gonna be like, hell yeah. That would have been funny. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's a greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. No one looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She shakes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very enthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad, but also strangely delicious? We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Which meme? All memes. Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that gets less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all of us youth have already had done the joke to death. And what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump on that meme train, and just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it, and it isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Wanna go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as an anti-establishment, despite being an exact representation of the establishment. I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one you can buy chain wallets, and it's basically an assault on what people fought for so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one! They're talking about Hot Topic. Yes, it's Hot Topic. So, we're running on a little bit long here. I noticed there was a big saving thing. So, I am going to end this here. Don't worry, there'll be another episode coming out soon. Pretty soon. Like I said, I wanted to get on a schedule thing. So, next little bit. I had something stuck in my throat. Next little bit, we'll see what's going on in the Hot Topic. I'm pretty sure you meet another daddy here. But yeah. Or maybe that one goth kid that I was simping over works here. I don't know. I haven't really seen a playthrough of this in like a while, like when it first came out. So, later guys, I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe and leave a little likey-loo. You know how it is. Have a nice day, dudes. Later.